Hello there. So yeah, today was a very interesting day. Something unexpected happened. Uh, I did a role play today, and was nice. Uh, a friend of mine, like we, he's way more older than me, so that's interesting because talking with someone more experienced, and was nice. But on the other hand, I talked with I don't know how should I call him, but until that time, until that hours, until the until that period of time, my uh, so-called friend. uh, so I talked with him. I talked with them about the interview that I got. I showed him some of the observations that I took from the meeting, and we start talking about the future, the things, and so I start talking about like what I plan to do, and like when you're talking to someone and the person is like downplaying you, like oh no, but always point to the negatives and to the weaknesses of your plan, like always talking shit, like never trying to find a solution. And like I thought, man, I can help you, get the job. And it was just, finding excuses, not because of this, because of that. And then we enter in this conversation about college, going to college, following the standard path, which is 95 college, 95, and whatever. And then we end up like arguing, arguing. Yeah. Didn't end up well. He told me some things. I told some things to him as well. Uh, it's kind of sad. Uh, but on the other hand, like the bright side is that, like, I, I had a similar episode. Like, it was basically the same thing. So I know how it is. Like you got a so-called friend, and then you perform a little bit, just a little, just a little bit better than him, and then things change. So yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. But like the cool side of that is that at least now, we've been talking for 4 months, and like imagine if I didn't have this conversation, like if I didn't know like the way he see things. Imagine if I drug this so-called friendship, quote unquote friendship, like the guy, like he never believed, like then like after 2 years, I find out that the guy doesn't trust. So it's better to cut ties now. So that's the good thing. Uh, and then I start thinking about the offer that I have like really good chances to get. And then start to think about what should I do? Like how will I approach this opportunity? And like having this conversation with this, you know, uh, this person, uh, like really, you know, open up my mind and making more clear what I want, like what I don't want from me for my future, and like there's no going back. I just noticed that with this conversation because I said that I feel lonely doing all of that, and he was the guy that was more close because we started doing that, but after he didn't saw the results right away, he just quit, which is not a problem. And then I see that, man, I gotta I gotta just continue. Like it's simple. It's simple as that. Like just continue doing this, and this is gonna be more like all these 5 minutes were more like talking shit, but the goal with this video, my reason to do this video is to send a message to my future self. So yeah. My name is Matthew. I'm 30 years old, based in Brazil. Right now, I'm only to the bank. I believe it's 2000 $1,500, which is a lot of money in Brazil. Uh, I don't have a. Unemployed right now. I don't have a job. At least a 9 to 5 job. By the way, I'm still in the cold calling offer right now, but I'm not making money with that, and I don't plan to go back to 9 to 5, and I will succeed, even though I don't have the proof of that. I believe, and that's the only thing that matters. I believe this shit. I really believe because the amount of things that I improved in these past 4 months, it's crazy. My English, my communication, the things that I learned, the guys that I was able to meet with all of that, like I know it's gonna work out. It's just a matter of time. I know that. I know that. Like now, I'm more certain than ever because of this shit that happened, like this bad experience. Because like shit, man, like it's so easy. Like it's like even though like it's so easy, to outstand today. Like shit, man, like 4 months. Just fucking 4. What it is 4 months, man? It's nothing, nothing. And I already got so much result of that. Like that's the biggest ROI that I ever got. 4 months. I didn't even. I don't know what is sales. I barely. I don't know. Like I'm. I like I don't know. I don't know nothing about sales. And I'm seeing like a lot of opportunities just came up to me. Like the cold calling. There were two them setting offers. One of them refused because it was one offense. I don't want to work with that. And the other like was a decent offer, but the coach was a dick. So fuck him. I won't work with someone that I don't trust. So like three opportunities. Like the cold calling offer, the guys are nice, and I'm learning a lot. But they're set up. They're just starting out, so it's not like a good vehicle. But even though like I'm really grateful to that because I learned a lot with like I had a space, the flexibility to like test it out, see how it works, like just to test the waters. So I'm really grateful to the guys from this company, this cold calling offer. And like right now, there's this other opportunity that just came up. I'm not sure, but even if it doesn't work out, I will look for other offers. I will like look for setting, especially cold calling offers, because I know that it's way less competitive. And I mean, it's that simple to be great these days. I know that like there's a lot of things I must improve now. I know that. I know that. Like to be the version that I want to be, that I imagine, like the model that I imagine. There's a lot of things I have to go through this shit. Like but I was kind of mishearted. I was mishearted, like, oh shit, feeling this pity, like self pity. But like I've been hearing this a lot from Alex. Like I'm watching a lot of his content, so like I'm kind of getting like his way of thinking, which is not bad. Like I'm trying to do like what he tells. Like you just see what it works, what is online with you, just test it out. You don't have to go with everything. But one thing like that he tells a lot, and like I know even though like way before I was in this space, everything like remote space, way before. You always said no one cares, and that's true. No, that's true because that's fun because Before all of that, I already worked with sales. I sold candy on the street. So like it's very like there was a time here in Brazil that this was kind of viral, very famous to sell a candy. The name of the candy is Brigadeiro, but like that's the idea. You sell something on the street to make money. So this was very famous, because of YouTuber. And like I tried, it's not like I tried. I did that. I did that. And like for me, like it was kind of hard, but I learned so much things, so much things, and that's crazy. Like no one was willing to do that. No one, and like was a pandemic. Like I did that shit. Like today, I'm honest. Like I don't have the balls to do that today. I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls because my ego doesn't allow me, and I know there's better ways for me to do that. Or maybe these are just excuses that no one gives a fuck. Because the only thing that people give a fuck is the results. And even when you get results, there are gonna be people that are gonna be jealous of you. So fuck yeah, like doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't matter. Even the people that do trust you, like support you, even them doesn't matter because the fact that they trust in you, like that they support you, is not gonna be the thing that is gonna dictate your results. Because the main goal is the goal. The main goal is the goal. But the main goal is your is the results you want to achieve. So you gotta do everything in with with the main goal to oh shit. You gotta do everything you can in order to achieve your goals. So that's all that matters. Like for me it's way more clear now. Way more clear. And like I just came to realize, because it was kind of fun. There's this video, great video of him. I think I will put the video of the description. Yeah, I'll do that. And because it's like I felt very cringy because it's something that I've been doing a lot. It's like he told that he talked with a younger guy, and and the guy came to him. You don't know, you don't understand, bro. I have demons. Like the face he did, like what? What? It's like I understand what he's meaning. I have demons. Like when he broke down like in parts, like explain what does that mean. Yeah, like it was so fun because we all build this Easter egg in our minds that we are victims of everything, but it doesn't matter. No one gives a fuck. Like I had this. I'm in this uh curving pro cover. It's curving. Uh, no, I'm in this learning curve. I'm in this learning curve. So shit. I'll have to go through a lot of investment, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, because if I don't do that, like I won't improve it, and that's the worst thing. Like shit, man. Like that's one thing. I gotta start thinking like long term because man, like in the short term, it's all fucked up. I don't know shit. There's guys that who are way better than me, way more experienced. And there's nothing I can do. It's not like oh shit. I'll just watch a video and I'm the best. No, I have to go through these embarrassing moments, and that's okay. That's okay. And I don't know. I feel more more relaxed now because like this bad thing that happened, like bad thing because it actually is good. No, because this shows to me like what I don't want to do with my life, like the way that I don't want to handle things. And because of this conversation with this person, I was able to find out that, to be aware of that. So that was awesome. Like that was awesome. I'm glad that this happens. It's not like I mean the guy like this old friend of like I don't know if I should say like ex friend, but whatever. There's no person of mine. No person. But this guy. He's like a nice guy, very intelligent, like emotionally speaking, he's very intelligent, and like he's a good guy, but he's not aligned like with what I want to meet for me for my life, and that's okay. No, because like he lives his life in a way that I would not prefer, vice versa. I live my life in a way that he would not prefer, and that's okay. That's okay. So that really like clear things up, like clear the path. Like okay, this type of person is not what I want to be around with. It's not the type of person that I wanna hang around with. So okay, it's not that. Maybe it's this one. So I have to try, test it out. Like the more quicker that I'm able to do these tests and fail, like the more quicker is this. See, test, fail, try again. Like the more quicker I can do that, more faster I will get to the right person eventually. So like you're getting a lot of rejections. The more rejections you get, you're more close to achieve the conquest. You're more close to achieve the right. How can I say that? To achieve the goal, like what you want. The more rejections you get, more closer you are to get it right. Yes, yes. The more rejections you get, the more closer you are to get it right. Because you know what doesn't work, what you don't want what you don't want to you. So like, and that's a plan for everything, like sales. A lot of people you test like I script, A B script. Okay, this word didn't work out. Okay, let's change. Okay, this tonality fucked me up. Okay, let's change. And like you do this for like you have to have a volume, a number of attempts. I don't know. I don't know how to say that, but like you have to have a certain quantity of volume, so you can dictate if this was a good option or a bad option when it comes to script or everything, everything. So you do this, you do like, let's say, for example, for the sake of math, I'm bad at math. You do 100 dials. Okay, mhm, let's change. And then you do another 100 dials, and the results are better. So then you say, okay, this is better. I'll do this instead of this because it's better. So yeah, that's how it goes with dials, with sales. But the same goes for friends. Okay, I talked with him like for 4 months, and I mean, this factor, this A B C D E factor, I see that I don't agree with it, and that fuck the friendship. So next time that I will like choose someone to be around with, I will look to see if they don't have the same patterns, the same behavior patterns of him. Same things go for relationship, and I'm kind of bad at it, so I gotta be very, very careful with that. But it's the same thing. Okay, I met this girl. Okay, it didn't work out because of X Y Z. So in my next relationship, I have to look. Okay, does this girl right now he matches the X Y Z of that girl? And if she does, okay, this is not a good option. And that's how it goes, man. Yeah, it's all clear for me now. Yeah. Oh, I'm really feeling. I don't know how to explain that, but I really feel that this is gonna work out. As long as I stick with this shit. As long as I stick with this shit, it's gonna work out. I know it will work out. I know that for sure. It's crazy. Like it's so simple. Of course, it's not easy, but it's so simple. Oh shit! It's not the truck. How do I say that? It's the. Oh, I don't know if I say that word. Very loud. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. My future me or whatever is watching this. whoever is watching this. And let's conquer. Let's conquer. Let's conquer. Take care, bro.